So I found this video clip on my hard drives and going through my hard drives, spinning through them and trying to call out stuff and post stuff. Now this video clip, it's a very good example of a memory anomaly I've noticed since I was a child. And the anomalies happens when you're getting a lot of really great memories at one time. And I've had this happen, vacations are when it's most common, but I've had it happen in normal life. So the way it started for me my first time is we were camping and we went to this campground. I was very excited, right? And my dad's checking at the ranger station. I see this log laying down the hill and it's, straight up and down the hill. And it's a big, big log. So I crawl up on it and I'm running up the log, just being a kid, right? I was a little kid. And the rest of the week was so filled with so many memories, like memories I still hold today. And then a week later, we're checking out of the campground and my dad's at the same ranger station and I jump on the log, forgetting that I had done it a week before. And it was kind of like deja vu at first. And then I'm like, wait, where else did I do this? And a couple more steps, I'm like, oh wait, I did this here, but wait, I've never been here before. Wait, I was here a week ago. Okay, so I did this a week ago. And it was that mental gymnastics to get that memory of the first time to come back to the surface, because I buried it with so many other great memories. And I've probably talked about this a few times, but this was a really good example. I'm spinning through the hard drive. I thought I'd post it and share this simply because of that mental memory trick that happens when you get so many just great memories all at once and they just pile on top of each other and there's no separation. Some of those memories get buried and lost, and they always come back to me starting like a deja vu scenario, and then it's like, oh wait, I've been here, wait, have I been here? And then I have to go back and actually thumb through and check out my memory and interrogate my own memory, investigate or query or whatever words you want to use, and kind of scrub through my own memory until I can pin down when I was there. And then once I nail that, then I can pull the whole memory back to the front and I can remember the details of it. And that's exactly what happened in this situation. I walked up on this building. It's a really beautiful building, and it's surrounded by these other taller buildings that are clearly built around it. They arc around it. There's a road in, a road out. And I came up from a different direction, different time of day, and I get to the front and I'm like, same thing. I was filming this, building again because it's beautiful. And then all the memories just flooded back because, I started with that deja vu, and then wait, have I been here before? Where else have I seen this scenario? And then it's like, oh wait, have I been here before? Yeah, I was here like a week ago, 10 days ago. I couldn't remember the specific day because that time in Budapest, I was out on the streets every day, walking new areas, walking over areas I'd gotten to from different places. Like there's a couple times this happened where I'm like, oh, that's a crazy mural. And I take a picture and I walk a little farther to get a different picture angle of it. And I see another one and I walk to get a picture of that one. And I'm like, oh wait, I saw that one, 3 days ago. I came from that direction. And just piecing it together with, the simplistic mindset of let me just wander around and see what's here, not, being methodical or, tracking my movements too closely. So that's kind of what I like to do in a lot of cities, or was enjoying doing. And so this was just a good example of that memory anomaly that happens. And I've had, like I said, I've had this anomaly ever since I was a child. And it's usually, on vacation or high excitement times, and times when I'm developing and embedding a lot of really substantial, great lifetime memories. So I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye. Too funny. Cameras also make for a good mirror when you're out and about. Hey, so here's a good example of what a good vacation is like. So I was walking up from this side over here, exiting out to the street over there, and I started to recognize this building. I couldn't place it, and I'm like, is this in another city? Is this? And it took me a good long minute to figure out that I'd been here before. I was here like 7-8 days ago, and I'd just forgotten. There's so many places I've been, so many places I'd seen, it's just forgotten. What's really neat about this is this yellow building in the middle here. The buildings on the side, it's kind of hard to see, but they arc around it and they form, I don't know, like a little valley or whatever, you know, a little capsule for this little building in the middle, the Corvina Mosey or whatever that is. Corvina Mosey, yeah, anyway. And then the street's right out here. There's the street. But yeah, it was just kind of funny. So, you know, I'm sitting here staring at this for the longest time, trying to figure out, you know, this building design and the way the buildings are arched around it, and why is this familiar to me? And then I realized, you know, I was here about a week ago, a little more, and 10 days ago maybe, and it just kind of, you know, reinforced that if you're that active, those memories get buried so deep, and so, you know, so many more get piled on top. It kind of distorts the time factor in your brain. You know, and it wouldn't have been hard to convince me I've seen that building elsewhere. I know I haven't been here before, but it wouldn't not have been hard to have convinced me I'd seen that building in another city somewhere. So that's what I got. Have a great day. Maybe one way to look at this is a good estimation of how good your vacation was is how many memories you've buried on top and how often this happens. You know, I think my best vacations, my best times, I've lost more memories than I've kept because so many just keep getting piled on and on and on, and those little details slip away until you're reminded of them. And to me, that's the power of YouTube. That's the power YouTube brings to the table. And you could, you know, take video and store it anywhere you want. But I really like the idea of going on a trip and putting all that into a short video clip with some of your best highlights. So 3, 5, 10, 20 years from now, you can go back and watch those. I wish I started doing this in my teens or 20s. Obviously, we didn't have that capability readily available. Now we do. You know, I took a lot of photos, and the photos do something similar, but not quite as well. So you have a phone, you have a camera, and one of the guys I followed for years says, just pull out your phone, shoot video, and see what happens. Take care, bye.